In today's video, we're going to revisit the Discover tool in Joomla because last night I was working on a client site and something really weird happened. So I'm wondering if there's another feature of that tool I don't understand. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work Live stream number 284 here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. So work in Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them, all kinds of stuff. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of the spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Okay, everybody, as usual, today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for it. And while you're there, you can check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. Okay, here we go. A little bit late here today, but you know, what's new? Want to tell you that let's talk about today's picture. Turn this off. Susan had a birthday last week. And so instead of getting, we really like Dairy Queen ice cream cakes, but instead I went to a local cake company, makes really nice stuff. And I just bought a whole bunch of stuff out of their different things, out of their, out of the supplies that they had there at the front counter. So this up on the top right corner, that cake is strawberry flavored Nanaimo bar cheesecake. Now, I don't know if you ever had Nanaimo bars. They are very famous dessert across Canada, and they're named after the city of Nanaimo, which is actually probably about an hour and a half north of me, maybe 2 hours, depending on traffic. Anyway, so there's a lot of nice, yummy things there, and so I thought I would use that as a picture in the background. One of these we stuck a candle in, and then we sang happy birthday to her. So anyways, so she was happy about that. The secret for me in picking out those things is for Susan's birthdays, I try to pick things that I would not want to eat. I think sometimes Susan suffers for my lack of adventurous tasting. And so yeah, on her birthday, I try to get her something that she really likes. So, and I think she enjoyed this. Well, everybody enjoyed that. We had a couple of grandkids, my daughter, son-in-law, and yeah. All right. So, here's what I want to check out today. Let's turn our attention to the screen, and we will go. I think we go to this one here. Yeah, on that button there. The Discover tool in Joomla, it will show you where there are extensions, where the files for extensions are on in your install, but they're not known in the database. And that is that's how I have understood. That's how I've understood that this works. But the last night on the client site that I was mentioning, there were extensions that were listed that I had deleted the files, but they still showed up. And so they even had an ID number, which is very odd. So let's go over the basics of this again, and then we'll look at this strange situation. If I go into the back end of the site here, in my control panel for the hosting for it, and this is J5 Core Basic Joomla. If I go to let's go to templates, and here's drop files front end template. Now, I'm not sure if I might have to install a template to do this, but we'll see. I'm going to delete this. Right click and delete, but I'm not going to skip the trash. So, oh, actually, we're looking at the normal one here. I'm going to restore this. Restore it. Okay. This is my mistake here. What we want to do is go into the database. PHP myadmin. I already looked today, so it's 423 for this particular site. And if we go down to the extensions, and we'll view all of the rows, and I want to look for the drop files template. And drop files theme element. Let's see. Let's just go here. Let's go system, extensions, manage, filter, select type, template. Drop files front end template 458 is the ID. So let's see, okay, there it is, front end. Oh, there it said type template. If I delete this record from the database and we go back to the Discover tool, it says, hey, look, I found the files for drop files front end, but it's not in the database. Now notice it still says the ID is 492, and this is the thing that confuses me here. I don't know how it remembers that, because we've removed it. Oh, hold on for a second. The number changed, didn't it? The number changed. See, 492, that's what threw me off. So if we go back here and go those extensions again and search for drop, this shows up down here. I don't know if this is new or not. This is the thing that really threw me off. By the way, Susan Bjorn says happy birthday. Hello, Serge. Oh, Susan's in a meeting. She cannot hear me. She's got her earbuds in. I'll tell her later. Isn't this, look at this, is super weird. I think, is this new? 492, watch, I'm going to delete this row again. And then I'm going to discover, and the number goes to 493. This is what threw me off last night, because I removed the database records, like the lines for a bunch of templates for someone, and then it showed up with a number here. So then, so I guess the Discover tool says, hey, I have found drop files front end template. If you want to install it properly into the site, it will go in as 493. And typically this is what happens. What I thought was that if there were files in there for something that didn't exist anymore in the database, you could install it and then it would be added. But this number showing up here is very, very strange. So if you see the files, you can try to install it. Now, if it's files for an older Joomla version, you can crash your site installing it. This is not. So if I go install, there's none. I go back here. I go to site template styles, and there's drop files. But look, I've got it twice, 13 and 14. Which is very strange. All right, let's play around some more here, see what's going on here. So we're going to go into here. We're going to search for drop. Now we got drop files 493 down here. Template. This is getting very strange. Because now... No, I know, yeah, Bjorn, I know that it is auto-incrementing, but I never saw it do that on another version. I guess we'll have to try this in Joomla 4. But now watch. If we search for templates, those two disappear. See, it's got two references to it now. And if we go to System and Discover, now it has ID 494, drop files front end. The files, if we go to templates in J5 here, templates, it only exists once there, one folder. Now we're going to go and we're going to install drop files again. Okay, description, discover, install success. So open up in a new tab, site template styles. Now we have drop files front end listed as ID 14 or 13, 14, and 15, which is very strange because the ID here is 494. Drop files, let's go down here, template. Let's go here, drop, enter, and we go down and review. Here's the template 494. All right, so let's not search for drop, and let's go and look at ID 13, 14, and 15. Extension ID, it's not that. I guess templates get their own IDs somewhere. But you don't want this. Now, it says assigned on one page. 13 is assigned on one page. Where is it assigned? Manage files. All right. So if we go here and we go here and delete those, and I go yes, they're deleted. So it's very strange. It was behaving very differently than what I saw happening on my client, what I've seen in the past. Because what I thought maybe was happening was this. Let's try this. If we go to the drop files folder and delete it, we'll skip that, and then we go back to discover. See, no extensions to install. Even though we still have drop files in here. In fact, let's just refresh. Drop files. And there's the template 494. Let's look across here for the template ID. Maybe it's in parameters. No. Maybe it's asset. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, so what I thought was happening is that by... Well, we end up with two Cassiopeias here too. Huh. I don't know how we... Oh, we must have done... that must be from previous one, doing a child template. But what happened was I thought that I deleted the files, and then I saw the number still come up. So I wondered if maybe Discover Tool was seeing lines in the database that did not point to any files, but that's not the case. So that's very interesting to see. Let's go back to the file manager, view the trash, and we will restore that folder there. All right, so why don't we, let's see if this is new in J5. J4. Going to Joomla 4 here. And going to light dark mode. Let's go into here. Discover Tool uses the temp folder too. Oh, okay. So what do you mean there, Bjorn? Does that mean that it looks in the temp folder, and if it sees things still in there like an XML or something, it spots it? I'm just going to change this Joomla 4 here. Oh, look at this Joomla 4 update channel default, and it's still telling me that to update to 5.2.3. Oh, I did update this. I did update this by mistake. Ahaha. So I need to reinstall Joomla 4 on here. Okay, so if files are in the temp, you can rediscover tool to reinstall, you think. Okay. We can't look at Joomla 4 here unless I reinstall it. I should do that. Because I do want to have a Joomla 4 that's available. Let's do that. Softaculous. And we're going to go to Softaculous Apps Installer. And we have some outdated extensions. That's all right. J4 Core. And we're just going to we'll go here. I refresh that. Yeah, it shows what that is. I return to overview. So J4 Core. Oh, let's see here. Softaculous is a little bit tricky to move around. J4 Core. I'm going to I need to get the, let's see here. I need to get the username and the password from there. Okay. So we go to Softaculous, J4 Core. I want to remove it. And I want to remove the Stage It one in there as well. I'm going to remove completely those two J4 ones. And go. Okay. Now I have all these that are in there. That's good. And now we're going to go to Softaculous and install Joomla. I'm going to install it in HTTPS. What did I have it under over here? J5. Yeah, I just have those without the WMW. HTTPS. J4 Core. All right, I need to change this for a second in order to put in the username and new password here. I want to reuse the same one. All right, install, and we can switch back to the screen. And now it's installed. Now I can go to J4 Core Administrator. Don't install J5 changes to J4. No, I don't want to do that. That wasn't an option I just missed, was it? I think I can go here. And I'm going to hide forever. All right. So this is Joomla 4. Extensions. Oh, it did. Oh my goodness. Thanks for catching that. All right, we'll go back to Softaculous. Here, overviews, J5. Did I put it? I didn't put it in J5, did I? Click all here. Okay, J4 core basic Joomla. Let's remove that. Remove the installation. All right, return to overview. And now we're going to install now. HTTPS J4 core. Oh, I missed the version. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. I knew there was something that makes this jump around and when it didn't happen. So, all right. Thanks for catching up, Bjorn. So, J4 core basic Joomla.com. There we go. Now I'm going to once again change this and put in my username, which you can see, but the password I don't want you to see. And it's 410 quick install. Okay. Now we can go to J4. What the heck is going on here? J4. Oh, there you go. I'll put my password on there. Okay, I will change that. Oh, it went to another screen here. I guess I'll change that password. All right. Refresh. J4. Fill that in. Log in. Content. Users. Manage. Administrator. Password. Bitwarden. Generate a password. Control V. Control V. There we go. Save and close. I'm gonna save that. And I think I probably want to delete this one down here. Delete that. Yes. Let's test this by logging out. I'll log in as J4. Come on. Come on. Let's turn off Brave Shields here. Oh boy. Bitwarden is displeased with me. All right. Change the screen here. And we're going to go there. And we're going to go here and put that password in. We'll log in. And Bitwarden's asked me if I want to update it this time. And I do. All right. So now if I go here, if I go here and log out, go here, that's working. I go fill, log in, great. Okay. That's good. Let's go to components. No, let's go to system. And let's go to templates, site templates. We don't have drop files in there. I'm not going to put it in. So let's go to another component here. And let's just, you know, I don't want to mess this up either. How can I not mess this up? I guess I will not mess this up by putting in, I'm not going to, okay. Let's go. Which component will I remove here? Let's remove banners. All right. So we go to home dashboard, global configuration. You know, I should do this with the drop files just to keep it consistent. Let's go browse for file. In fact, let's put stage it on here now. Let's say me reinstalling it. Install extensions. And then we will go browse, and we'll go to Joomla 4 toolbox, stage it, and now we will go system, plugins. It's not plugins. Yeah, stage it plugin. That puts the bar at the top. Okay, and now we will go to components and stage it, and let's make a copy of this. Okay, so there we go. Deploying the database, we log in, and we go system, install extensions, browse. That's Joomla United. Drop file, com drop files. Open. Whoops. Up. Okay, that one goes in. Let's see if we get our template in there. Okay, the hamster's going slow. System, template styles. Okay, we get the drop files front end in there. That's great. Let's just see what the snooze that message for all users. Let's go and see the database name for this one is 232. All right. So we're going to go into here. We're going to go to 232. Refresh that. There's 232. And we're going to go to the extensions, stage it extensions. EXT. The stage it, STG, because that's what happens when you make a copy using stage it. And we'll show all. Okay. And we're going to look for drop files. Now the drop files template is number 239. 239. So I'm going to delete the reference to that template. And then in the back end of the Joomla 4 site, we're going to go to System. And we're going to go to Discover. Oh, that's because that's not the stage it. System. No, there we go. Okay. This is stage it. System. Discover. Okay, there's drop files front end. And look, it's saying 255. All right, it's added it to, okay, it's doing the same thing. So this is something I didn't notice. So we just refresh here. Look at that, it's already given an ID for that. It's already created a line in the database for that. That doesn't make sense. This is why my client got into problems on their site because because when it discovered it, it automatically created it. It didn't show it. Interesting. I don't think that should be that way. That should not be that way. So if I took files for another template from somewhere and put them in place, yeah. All right. I think I'm going to have to ask about that in Mattermost. Because because if you delete the files, you still end up with the listing there. Let's just try that. Let's go into File Manager for J4, stage it, templates, drop files, delete. Interesting, this shows these all last modified at the same time, but right, so let's delete that. And confirm. Now, if I go to Discover, it's not there. But if I go to System, Manage Extensions, select Type Template, it's not there. So now if I go here again, drop files. Oh, now it's gone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So if Joomla discovers files in place without a database listing, it creates a database listing for them. But if you get it so that Discover cannot see it, it removes that listing. Very interesting. I didn't know that it did that. I did not know that it did that. Yeah, it is, because now watch. That's right, spooky. Because now I can go to the trash. I can restore that folder. I won't do anything. Now I will reload this. I the new. Good to see you today. And now if we go to drop files, of course it's not there because it doesn't see it. But if we go to System and Discover, it gives it 256. Go back here. We go to, whoops, we go up to the top here. Oops, see here. And there it is. See what throws it off is that if you know this is happening, that's good. But what happened to my client was that they were seeing a listing in extension. Here, let's just go Discover here. All right, they were seeing a listing of manage extensions. And trying to remove it. But it doesn't show up here. But it's got a space there. Hey, something's been going on here that I didn't understand. And this is in Joomla 4 as well. So the Discover tool reserves an ID for what it sees in the database. All right, let's take a look at the database listening for that. Because that's 256 now. Let's go drop. All right, drop files. Enabled 0. Let's just take a look at here. What's the code in here that makes that not show up? Drop name, drop files, front end type, template creation, author, Joomla United, parameters, ordering, state, -1. Oh, state -1. That's like it's trashed. Watch, if we change this state to 0, 1 would be enabled. And 0 should be unpublished. So now we can go to System, Manage Extensions. Ah, and look, there it is. Interesting. Ah, isn't that interesting? So the Discover tool look at that. Discover extensions to, oh, look at that. Let's go to the highest ID here. Loading. All right, drop files. So if we go down here and make the state -1. All right, go. And then we'll discover extensions. Aha, look at that. And now its number is up to 258. Maybe that changed before. But if we go back here to System, Manage Extensions. Oh, that's in J5, sorry. System, Manage Extensions. It's not there. All right. So the Discover tool, if it sees something that is not in the database, it makes a line in there. It makes a line in there in the database, but it hides the I. It's set there as -1. So it doesn't show up in the list of extensions. If you install it, that gets changed to a 1 probably, or 0. And that, okay. That means if you installed an old extension that was, say, Joomla 3 and it crashed your site, you could go in to the highest ID and just change that to a -1. in the protected area, right? See, this is empty now. That is empty because the number got increased when we woke it up to 258. But you could go in and you could change state to -1, which I guess technically is like unpublished, right? Extensions, manage, clear, filter options, select status, unprotected, no. Oh, sorry, I'm back in J5 here. System, manage extensions, filter options, select status, not disabled, not enabled, protected. No, not that. And it's not going to be unprotected. Yeah, so but I don't see. Yeah, -1 is usually trashed. You're right, Bjorn. In articles and categories and other things, I don't see. I don't see the trash option here. Because you wouldn't trash it. That's very interesting. Did not know that was going on. Somehow my client site got messed up so that things that were in there discovered were, it was a real weird mess. He's been trying to update from Joomla 4 to Joomla 5 and it keeps crashing. So when I removed the 4, he had Joomla Shack extension templates. I removed them from the database, and then I went to Discover, and it was twisted. There's 2 old listings pointing to it that were really strange, and I could not figure out why I could not see the space. Anyway, so I went and I deleted the folders, or anyway, all things started appearing where I didn't know that they would be. All right, well, that's good to know, because later on, I wonder if that will help me with another situation that I have. I have a site that is discovering one plugin or something from Akiba. I cannot find it anywhere, and it's not in the database. When I look, I'm gonna have to revisit that. All right. Well, that was very, very interesting. Yeah, some of those things just happens. Yep. Yeah, so his was very strange because once I deleted the references to the 2 templates, then all 4 showed up as discoverable. And then I deleted the files, and maybe I deleted their listing and then their files. I don't know. I don't remember, but I was stumbling around there. Now I know that get rid of the files and you don't have to worry about that sneaking in. I'm just so confused why on Discover it actually had an ID. It's like that magic trick. If you've seen it, they hold up 5 cards. You pick your card, and then they put them together. It's a video, and then they open it up, and your card is gone. But what you don't notice is that all the cards have changed. Whatever card you picked, is gone, but they're all gone. All right. Well, that was good. That was, I'm glad that took the time to sort that out. Okay, well, let's switch to live for here. And we'll go to J4 and fill. And I'm going to go components and stage it. And I'm going to remove the staging. Great. I think everything should be up to date here. 2 installation messages. Stats collection, yeah, we'll hide that. Community resources available, yeah, hide that. Home. And plan on upgrading today, yeah, I'll leave that on there. All right. Well, so let's close this. And let's close this. And now we've got my mangled Joomla 5 site. Still there. That's good. Why don't we... let's close this here. And why don't we leave cPanel open for that, just in case. And we'll do that. And we will close this here. Let's see if there's any new extensions released lately. And we're going to install from the web. And the current Joomla version. Current Joomla version default is newest first. What's new? And I did see this. Reset article hits and fake. Let's check it out. We don't need the home here. This is for, you can add hits or reset hits. It's on We Develops. It's a paid download. This plugin allows users to reset the hit counter of individual articles. When you're developing a website, you often view the content multiple times, which increases the hit counter. Yeah, so that's good. You can add fake hits, although not commonly used. Some plugins might offer the functionality to add fake hits to articles. This can be used for testing purposes or to simulate traffic. Yeah. Simulate traffic, yes. The plugin, Yanis, good to see you today. Hey, Yanis, did you know that, I just finished looking at this, did you know that the Discover tool, if it discovers an extension that doesn't exist in the database, that it creates a listing for that extension in the database, gives it an ID, but its state is -1. And so if you install it, the state changes. But if you don't install it, if you remove those files, it removes that line. That's what we just figured out in the last hour. Plugin currently doesn't have a dedicated backend view, meaning all functionalities are integrated into the front end. Okay. Let's see. They have a demo here, so let's see what it looks like here. So this is in the managing articles in the front. You can add or you can reset the hits. So that's a new one. And actually, Yanis, I was working on a client site last night, and actually, which led to today's video. He had a Fix 404 database with, it was about 350 megabytes in size from 2018. And he installed the extension a long time ago. He wasn't using it, but he's been carrying around that table the whole time. So I was able to ascertain that he wasn't using it anymore. He had super old versions of extension. So I deleted that table. But yeah, so I was thinking of you last night while I was in there. I told him it was a good extension. He just didn't, he just hadn't maintained his site in the database level in order to see that that was there. So the component and the framework were still there as well from like 2018 or something. So I removed those as well because he wasn't using them. But Anyways, yeah, it's funny. Get working on sites. It's like, oh, there's Web 357. So, all right. Well, what is the price of this? We were wondering. If we go to download, $24.99. Good for them. Not going to judge them. Yeah, it was a huge table. It was 350 megabytes. I think it was 1.6 million. He had two large ones. There's another one in there. Oh, his user action log was also had listings in there right back to 2017, or maybe it was longer. And interestingly, he very, very successful and active site. It's a forum site for motorcycles, so it really gets a lot. It really gets a lot of traffic, and so he had almost 750 megabytes in two tables of information that he didn't need. So, all right, so we devs $24.99. Well, I don't think that would. Yes, that's. But maybe. Yeah, that would probably be good. He wasn't using it anymore, but yeah. So if there was an option to, purge those, but he also did not uninstall it either, or tried to. I don't know. And again, that's years ago, right? So, I'm sure you've done a lot of different things on that. But if you don't have that, auto cleanup probably would be good to just say delete old suggestions. Yeah, I guess too. Do you keep track of how many hits a 404 gets? I don't remember. So you could actually give the option to delete after a number of days. You could also give the option delete after a number of days. Delete after a number of days since the last hit that it got. That would be good. Yeah. So not the first hit, but the last hit. Yeah, no, I'm sure that you have done lots of improvements since then. I wonder if they have a. Okay, only the hits column has changed. Yeah, yeah. So if it's like if it hasn't received a hit in over a month or X number of days, it could just be deleted. Then you would always see the most recent ones. That's the only ones that I would look at, anyways. I sort by the number of hits to see what's most hit. But even sorting by most recent in the last 30 days or something like that. Yeah, it'd be nice. It's options. Oh, download all bundle limited offer. Let's see. I want to see what they're. Here they've got 30, 229, but what's the period of time on this? That's what I would want to see. Or else I have to do a free picnic on this for forever. Bundle. If I add that to cart and I go to the cart, go to the cart. This just doesn't say how long the bundle works. Anyways, so that's a new one. What else is new here? All right, DB8. We looked at that in Maintenance Monday. So you can have images that are shown to the right of your article manager or category manager, either. And it works with the core intro image. I contacted Peter and said thanks for this. Told him I put it on the video on the channel. Also congratulated him on 20 years of support for his site. And then also I said I would love it if this would show the intro image for the first article found in first image found in an article. But he said that's very convoluted, so I get it. YouTube grid layout from we develops. Okay, let's see the demo. It looks like this. You end up with videos around. They put a nice little frame people can watch. And wonder if this uses thumbnails or actually loads the videos over and over again. That would be a slow loading page if it was loading that many. That's another layout. And if we go back to here, go to download, the price is $24.99. And live demo, click here. Oh, there's a live demo. Oh, you got a clock up there. Oh, here's the grid here. Now those are links. Let's see, let's go F12. Console elements. Sources. Doesn't seem to be too slow. They must be pulling the thumbnails. Let's see, that's looking here. Inspect. Image, oh yeah, image, yeah. And then the link is to the video, so that's good. That's the way to do it. We open in a new tab. Yeah, so they're just getting the thumbnail, iytimage.com, the thumbnail, and a little tiny one there. Good. System meta injector. Meta Injector is a system plugin for Joomla that enhances the control over the robots meta tags of your site's pages. This plugin ensures better indexing by search engines and optimizes image previews for improved visibility. Automatically adds the max image preview large directive to the robot's meta tag. This directive enables search engines Google, Bing, Yahoo, Yandex to display larger images and content previews, improving the site's visibility and search results. If the tag already contains the no index directive, the plugin makes no changes respecting the existing configuration. If the robots tag exists with other directives, the plugin simply appends the max image preview large directive without overriding current settings. If a page lacks a robots meta tag, the plugin adds one with default configuration: index follow max image preview large. The benefits: SEO friendly, improves the visibility, of site images and search engines, driving clicks and engagement. Seamless configuration, works automatically without requiring additional setup, respects existing settings. Plugin activates on all Joomla pages before the head section is rendered. It ensures only HTML documents are affected. Depending on current configuration, updates or adds the robots. Joomla 4. Isn't that interesting? And I'm gonna bookmark this. I'm gonna stop that. I'm going to bookmark this page, and I'm going to put it into CyberSalt, Basic Joomla, Maintenance Monday, episode ideas. That could be an interesting one to follow up on later. Vita Potentia. That's a new name. And it's free. Definitely check that out that one later on. AA Reading Bar Progress. I'll check that out. We've seen many from this person before. AA Reading Bar. It's paid download. When was this? January 24th. And there's a reading bar that goes across as you are reading. And there we go. We see it up at the top. Whoops. It's not working on here though. I wonder if they have a bundle. They've got a lot of stuff. A lot of things. You know, a YouTube subscribe button. Details. Premium tutorial for our clients. You have to log into the account to see the tutorial. Okay. Which is interesting, because if you're selling it, you can only get it by selling it. You don't need the tutorial, unless I guess they're worried about people that don't have a profile and haven't, you know, if they're getting ripped off somewhere. And they've had 3 total sales released in January 2022. Maybe that's okay. So this one, reading bar progress. Scorpion open hours. From a week ago. It's free. Let's see the demo. There's the module there. When it's showing this Wednesday, what the hours are today. It shows that you are closed. All right. And it's a page for hours. Yes, and that's true. They get email addresses when people register. That's a good point. That's a good point, Bjorn. I just thought that if you have the extension, you see how it works. But that's true. Yeah, so if Black Joomla or something like that is giving away their extensions, they only want to offer support to people that are signed up. So I get it. I can see that, I mean. AI contact safe. Oh. I wonder if should I This is free. Maybe I'll save this, bookmark this. You never know. AI Contact Safe. This has been around for a while. They don't have a demo. Joomla-based extension helps you build forms and manage form submissions. These forms can be used for various needs, including general contact for submissions, employment applications, prepayment forms, customer information forms, and more. So it's a form extension. I think this was around. I think this has been around since Joomla 3. They must have redone it for 4 and 5. Well, backwards compatibility plugin, and it's a beta version is the latest. I'm pretty sure because I've seen this on Joomla 3 sites. This is not an uncommon one to see. So that's interesting. Good for them that they caught up here. And they've got 2 here. A plugin you can use to automatically redirect your Joomla site from the domain using WMW or the other way around. Okay, so that's something interesting there. All right. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, I'm doing my live stream. I've got you on.
Okay, well, I'll just join in there. I did not realize you had a live stream right now. I'll see you there.
All right. Bye. I was Chayton just giving me a call. Okay, so content author, open in a new tab. Joomsun. Oh, this is free. This could be cool. Content author's add-on extension for Joomla content. By installing it, you can categorize articles by author, make it easy for users to access the content they're interested in. Main features: list of author page, where the author's articles are located, link to the author page in each article. So this is like OCH blog does that. So let's see the demo. And it's free. All right, so here is Cassiopeia, and this is the author. We click on there, and it goes to a page of articles that he has written. We can go here. Here's all the articles. So Adam here doesn't have any articles. And where's the content here? Okay, I think you can filter in Joomla 5 and display based on. There's Chayton in chat. Hello, Chayton. I think that you can filter in Joomla 5 by, let's see, let's go menu, open in a new menu. Let's go here, J5, log in, menu, all menu items. Let's go for the home item here. We'll go into here. Blog layout, yeah. Pagination, yeah. Options. What is new with you, Chayton? Maybe you can't do this with featured. Let's try new, and let's go select articles, category blog, category. your titles here, the blog layout, and you got your options. I thought that there's a way that you could just show filter based on the category. Oh yeah, so you've got tags here, but we don't have author here. I thought for sure there was a way you could do that. So yeah, this is very interesting. Where were we looking at here at it? No, I wonder where the author information goes. List of authors, author page, where the authors link to the author page in each article. Cool. And that's a free one. Let's bookmark that as well. Save bookmark. Chayton's being the strong silent type now. All right, so time are we here? 12:23. Let's see what else is new. For analytics, yes, we've seen that. And yeah, because Unique was on there launching or announcing it. When was that? That's been a while. Oh, it's just a week ago. Oh, last updated. That's the last. Oh, date added January 15th. Okay, we're getting way back. Okay. Let's also, okay, so let's go back here. Review marketing plugin for Hikashop only. Multilingual 404 page selector. Let's see, what is that? From Web357. Did you release a new one, Yanis, that I did not know about? Plugin makes it easy to create custom 404 error pages for every language on your Joomla site. No, you've had this for a while, right? But it's only added in the 14th. Oh, it's an old... Okay, I thought it didn't... Okay. So you can set custom 404 pages for each language on your Joomla site. Choose a menu item or article, and the plugin handles broken links. And with the user-friendly experience, no coding needed. Yeah, so you can set that as the 404 page, and it works in multiple languages. Nice. Well, we'll definitely bookmark that. Maybe I will... maybe we'll feature that or look at that at some point. Yeah, I thought, okay, so it's new, but it's old. Okay. Extensions. Payment. The 9PSB Joomla payment gateway allows you to easily integrate 9PSB as your payment gateway. I wonder what country that is. 9PSB. Let's search that. 9PSB. 9PSB. Accept that. Okay. This is green and yellow. I'm going to guess this is maybe for Jamaica. Let's see. Oh, Nigeria. Okay, so this is for Nigerians to take payment for a gateway. on it's a payment gateway. Let's go down here. Oh, no. Oh, Joomla version, default shorting, newest first. Payment gateway on your Joomla website. Okay. Gmail SMPT Connect. Interesting. Let me just close a few of these windows here. This Joomla plugin helps you secure email delivery by integrating Gmail SMTP 02 starting January 2025. Google Workspace will no longer support. Hey, this is yours too. Yanis. Come on, man. How come I don't know about these? Maybe I'm not reading your emails, or I don't know. All right, so what does this do? All right, so Joomla plugin helps. So this is to allow you to use Gmail SMTP. Yeah, okay. Should definitely check that out. I know that Tassos had an article on how to do it. But then you've got this here too, so that's good. Nice. Bookmarked it is. Google's announced that it'll no longer support less secure apps accessing Google accounts. So this is a plugin that will allow people to connect using Gmail SMTP. So you could use a free Gmail account as your contact on your Joomla site. Very cool. So you cannot copy paste the Gmail password in global configuration anymore. Yeah, you can't set it up. You have to go through there, right? While you're here, okay, I'm going to download this. Let me change here. Let's look at this one right now since you're here. Hire me. There we go. Okay, so I have to log into my Web357 account here, which is why I see you're using Cloudflare. Very nice. I'm going to go download, and I'm going to download that. All right, so let me put this in my Web357 folder here on my computer where I keep things. And we go there. Okay, so why don't we, then I will switch back to me on camera here. I'm going to go to upload package file. No, first of all, I'm going to switch to the staging environment. Uh-oh. That's the problem there. Interesting. I think I can fix that. by going into public HTML administrator. Nope. Stage it. I have an old Stage It backup from April in the public HTML of that. Interesting. Okay, just let me tidy this up while I'm here. The configuration.php file gets the permission that Stage It cannot remove, or the backups. When you delete the backups, they don't get all removed. J4, Stage It, administrator, cache. Okay, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to go system. That's log out. That's login as J5 core. Whoops. Maybe you haven't made a. Oh, maybe I didn't do a Stage It copy of this in a while. It was Joomla 4 we made the Stage It copy of, right? That's not going to work. That's because something is goofy there. So I'm gonna go to Stage It, and I've messed this up so bad, anyways, as a site. I can probably just install it on here. Let's just make this copy. I'll just test this here, and then we'll install it. Here we go. That's taking a while. I must have some stuff in there. Well, who'd have thought we'd run into two of Yanis's extensions today. We log in. That's not working. I bet you. All right, I'll play around with that later. Let's go system, install extensions. Okay. System. That's a plugin, correct? Yeah. Authorize redirect. Okay, so step-by-step instructions. Okay. Well, let's see a comprehensive. Okay. Install. Yeah, we did that. Configure. Okay, so you're going to go to the Google Cloud. Make a new project. Yeah. Oh, that's opening. That's actually opening the image on a new site there. So to get back, I have to click back. Make a project. Yeah. Create. Go to APIs. And then set up OAuth consent screen. Yeah. Available test to any test user with Google account. Okay. Create. This is really good instructions here. Okay. And save the client. Okay. Save the client ID and secrets here. Authorize redirect URLs. And you put in the URL from the plugin. Okay. And create. Copy the key, copy the key. Go into the back here. Client ID and your email address. Authenticate with Gmail. Okay. And then you get into this screen here. To revoke access, okay, delete the access key, but this is in here. You get all your stuff loaded in. All right. It'll be tricky to make a video of this because of the blurring that needs to be done. Test email. Okay, send to test an email down there, yeah. And this, okay. Does the test email still work in the global configuration area once you have this set up? That's really cool that is there to do. Oh, it would be overridden. Oh, so the core in the global configuration, if you sent test email, it would it send a test email through the Gmail? It uses the settings that you have. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Interesting. All right, yeah, what do I need to blur on here? Whatever you've blurred. The key. I mean, I could create a key and just delete it, so that's fine. Client ID, client secret. That's the two things it looks like you have blurred. Okay. Very well. That's very cool. I know people would like to use that. It would certainly make your mail probably very deliverable, especially if you're using Google Workspace. Good job. Okay. Interesting. Okay, extensions. Install. Install from the web. Newest first. Let's see if we find out any more of Giannis. Extensions on here. Okay, there's that one, that one, that one's yours. I should have recognized the thumbnails. Okay. Auto QR code generator. This is from We Dev Flips. Saw that on their example pages. Plugin automatically generates displays of QR code for each page on your website. Directly in the content page, making it easier for visitors to scan and access the page using their mobile devices. Adjustable QR size, custom message positioning options, top, bottom, or both. And we saw that on other things that we previewed there. There it is. Top and bottom. And you can save that open image in a new tab. So if you ever just want a QR code, you could get this one here. Okay, visitor counter. They're really cranking them out here. Which, like I said, if you've got a whole system of modules and extensions that people like your stuff, you keep offering, you'll hang on to them. Let's go to the demo. Up here on the left, total visitors, accumulated visitor count, visitors yesterday, users online. All right, JT Carousel, Joomla. Let's see what they've done for their carousel. It's a free download, free carousel. Demo. Oh, this is, it looks like, is this their template? Wonder where their carousel is. Very lazy load everything. Pictures of AI people. Oh, it's this one here. It is this one here, because when we look at their demo picture here, JT Carousel, we see Bookstars University. That's it there. Unlimited slaves with admin interface. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's actually pretty good. Sometimes it's challenging to get something that will actually just show off some logos in a space and move just nicely like that. Of course, these are all formatted nicely too, and they're all sort of squarish, so. And that one's free, so that's cool. Multi-step checkout for Virtuamart. Okay, if you have Virtuamart, you know it's there. Oh, this is another interesting one that I saw come up and announced from Joomla. It's free. JT Copy Module Assignments. It's a Joomla 4.5 plugin by Joomla and it enhances the Save as Copy functionality for menu items by automatically copying all assigned modules to the newly created menu item, ensuring seamless duplication with consistent module assignments. Yeah, okay, so when option Save as Copy is used in the menu, all the assigned modules will be copied to the new item as well. So when you have a module in the back end and you assign it to the menu items in a Joomla site, that's great. But if you make a copy of that menu item, apparently it wasn't, that copy doesn't have all the same assignments as that. So this extension does that. I'm going to bookmark that. And that would be another one to check out, me. In fact, let's just test that. Menus, main menu item, list all tags, module assignment. All right, so we've got a bunch here. It's not assigned to these. No, yes, right. So if I go save as copy and go to module assignment, it's, oh, see, it's still assigned to those. So is it, or is it needed or not? Because it looks like it's doing that, doesn't it? Is that not the same? Let's close. List all tags. Open a new tab. List all tags. Open a new tab. Module assignment. Module assignment. All right. Maybe it didn't used to do this and now it does and they just released it. But this is, these are all the same. So I might, oh look, show unassigned modules. No, this is interesting. I've never looked in here, this part of a menu. So here are the published menu items, the published modules that are assigned to that. And it looks to me like they are the same. So is this something they're working on that took a while and was replaced by something in Joomla? Okay. Maybe, okay. I think that's the case. It's not, Joomla's doing that now. Wonder what happened there. Install extensions. Newest first. Asteroid has CAPTCHA out. All right, so that if you had, let's see, that project has continued to do well. Tim Plaza demo. So Asteroid has a form builder in it, and you can get that in there now. Nice. JoxMap, the component was imported from, what does it do? JOXMap, open in a new tab. Is it a site map? Is this the old XMap that has been forked for Joomla 4 and 5, and it's free? You know, I see the XMap in a lot of places on a lot of sites that I end up going into older sites facing migration. So someone has forked XMap. It certainly was a very popular sitemap extension in the day. And who knows, maybe it'll come back. DLJ Alerts, a plugin designed to display Joomla system messages pop-up notifications, helping users stay informed without interrupting their workflow. Joomla system. Let's see the demo here. Got it. Okay, so okay. Plugin also displays validation messages from forms with extensions that follow the default Joomla form validation behavior. It notifies users when their session expires and shows the number of current logged in users. Pop-ups or window notifications. Users can customize the colors for each message type. So here's an example. Oh, so you get a pop-up instead of something at the top. Interesting. Once activated, the plugin automatically replaces the default Joomla message container. Sticky, remain visible until dismissed or set to automatically close. Oh, very interesting. Ah. This is cool because it keeps things from jumping around. So for instance, if I duplicate this tab and I go to System and I go to a plugin and I open that and I save and close, oh, I get a pop-up here. It's missing required data. So I just close it. Let's do one that won't do that. If I save and close, see, I get plugin saved. Then I go there, and this jumps up. This extension, though, not that one. Let's close that. Not that one. Not that one. This extension makes them pop-ups. And then you can have them auto disappear. Or you can close them. That's cool. All right, well, how much do they want for that? $19. $19. Cool. What other extensions do these people have? Generate meta, features. Dismiss cookie bar, template showcase, account pro. Okay, that's like Yanis's login as. I like that. I like that though. DLEJ property. Okay. If I click on here, here's all their extensions here. DJ alerts, that's cool. All right, I will. I'm going to bookmark that. That's a neat one. All right, 12:55. You must be getting caught. The CB editor. Oh yeah, Community Builder came out with this for using AI with a. But this is an extra subscription. Other than, I think, what I have. Original meta description, we sell garden supplies. Automatically AI enhanced. Discover premium gardening supplies from organic fertilizers, premium, da da da. So it's automatically doing AI stuff. So they announced that. And do they have a demo? Yes. Log in as an administrator. Okay, so they have given us a username and given me a password, and I can log in. All right, so is this content and articles? I only have one that I can edit. Options, open group publishing. And here's the tool here, generate metadata. Okay. And then it gives some feedback. I'm going to improve the metadata. Okay. Interesting. Asking for some suggestions. And if I like this, I can apply the selected one. Okay, so that's their tool for AI stuff. Doing meta description. All right, let's go back. Let's go into here. And if I want to do keywords. Oh, it was doing meta description and keywords. Let's see here. Okay. Interesting. Now, like I said, they've got their own. I think this is separate. If I download it. Free trial. Yeah. Yeah. Pre-sales forum. What's the cost? No, let's see here. Well, maybe it's in there. What's the cost? CV editor assistant. See, last line of the pricing comparison table for monthly. All right, so let's see here. Is there a comparison? Let's see here. Oh, okay. $19 a month. 5 days free trial. $49 for 3 months. $149 for the whole year. And $249 for a full year in the Pro. Okay, so they got a couple options. This is a monthly thing. All right. So I think that's probably cool. A monthly thing. I know the people on my monthly Joomla management package, I've been letting them use my ChatGPT account because they hardly are using it at all. It's so cheap. And they're already paying monthly for that. So you could do really well by providing your license for this, because a lot of people would. I mean, if they're paying monthly, I'm telling you, they're not using $49. They're not using $49 of ChatGPT a month easily. That'd be crazy. And it would settle down once they're working on things, unless they used it on lots of sites. But so that's good. Good for them. Good business model. All right, we're past 1 o'clock. I think that we're getting down to things we've seen. I want to get over to this quick admin redirect. So let's look at this member directory, which was added December 23rd. We probably didn't see these because I was not live streaming for a couple of weeks. This is free download. J345. Display directory of registered members on the site includes real-time search and responsive modern interface. So we go to demo. It's probably using the information from the users and get a license. Oh, okay. Member directory, 1 week free trial or $54.90 a year. All right, let's see what other extensions they have. That's a new site. Oh, and this is looks like their first acceleratefuture.com. Let's see if they've, no. All right, so this is their first extension. Welcome. Quick admin redirect. Let's go here. Automatically redirects users to select a component or self-defined link after logging in the back end. Users from specific user groups or individuals can be selected. Oh, there's a neat idea. You log into the admin area, you always go to the main thing. Maybe you always go just to the article manager. Wonder, where do you go first when you log in? After you get to the main window, do you go and install something? So there's the free version. Let's see what the free version's offering, though. Is there a comparison? Let's translate this into English. The Pro version has all the features of the Pro version. Okay, features functioning. Okay. Can be directed to component or link or automatic forwarding. And here's what it looks like when this person logs in. They should be probably redirected to this. Oh, redirect to a component, and it should be dashboard. Okay. Extensions by Stefan Romer. Quick user clean, quick user reminder, group changer, Google Fonts eraser, user redirect, generator removal, admin redirect, reset of hits. What's the user reminder? Users of non-activated or inactive user accounts in Joomla simply notify automatically. You can individually configure the account types to be notified by specifying a period of time. If the user accounts match the type and select the period, the associate users are automatically notified when a specific event occurs. For example, you can remind users to confirm the registration. Okay. That's a neat one. All right. Abandoned cart. WT category. Let's see this. I think we've caught up to some things here. A custom field plugin for category selection that can be used in articles, contacts, banners, and other components use standard Joomla categories. The custom field plugin allows you to specify entities, article, contact, etc., more than one main category. Oh, I think I just saw this the other day. I was thinking about a standard plugin layout displays a common separate list of selected additional things. Okay, this plugin is needed for Joomla developers, since Joomla itself does not allow one entity to be in several categories at once, and the plugin may be useless to an inexperienced user. Allow multiple categories to be selected in the field or not. Published. I think I want to check this one out, and it's free. Let's see. Bookmark this page. Me save. I think this will be the last one we look at today, because Instagram with floating, advanced 3D model viewer. Yeah, I think we saw that. Admin notes module. Every website unique. Viber chat. This is all. Yeah, I think we saw this. Let's see. Open in a new thing here. Date added December 5th. That's back to when I was streaming, I think. I think we're pretty much caught up on that. But I'm going to download WT category just for fun. And let's just put this in here before we go. Take a quick look. It may show up in a video. Install extensions. Upload package. And system. Manage plugins. ID at the top. Fields category. Multiple, yes. Published. Say yes. Save and close. Content, articles. Here. Okay, where do we have? Maybe I'm one of those ones that this is not useful for. A custom field. Oh, plugin for category selection could be used in articles. Oh, this is a custom field. Okay. Category. So if I go to fields, new, to type, I'm looking for CT, WT category. This would allow me to select multiple categories in the core. Okay, so we got articles, contacts, banners. Oh, okay, you create a custom field, so you could assign categories up there. Just using the categories. Oh, okay. Well, then that is cool. Let me just check one thing here, because I think I have an appointment at some point today coming up at 3 o'clock. Okay, good. I just thought maybe I was just missing an appointment right now. All right, well, that'll be interesting category, interesting field to check out. And with that, I think I'm caught up. And we have done that. Yeah, I think we'll wrap that up there. Well, that was fun. Oh, doesn't that make you kind of hungry back there? I'm ready for lunch. Thanks for popping in here. Great to have you, everyone here. Yanis, nice to see you, and everybody else. Not too many here today. Hey, don't forget to give the video a like. That would be great. And yeah, I think that takes care of it. All right. Who knows what will happen next week? Maybe we'll do another picnic in Joom Helper extensions. Maybe I'll message Mark DeChevre right now, see if I can get him lined up, because I know he has something he wants to show. All right, everyone. Thanks for your support of this channel. And yeah, we'll sign it off there. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.